Shambhavi.
Yes, sir.
Shambhavi is any goddess name also?
Yes, sir. It is one of the 108 names of Goddess Durga itself.
Goddess Durga.
Yes, sir.
Any special attributes of this avatar of Shambhavi?
Sir, it is associated with the compassion and the peaceful avatar. We have also this in the yoga as well to activate our inner chakras and healing power.
You are an anger person or a compassionate and calm person?
Sir, I am a compassionate and a calm person.
When did you get angry last time?
So in the past, I cannot think of any situation that I got angry. Yes, I got disheartened after seeing the result of my CAPF physical examination.
Okay. Say for example, you are posted as a district collector.
Yes, sir.
You have a subordinate who is working well, completing all the given tasks, but he is a liar, and you know it. But would you confront him because or the work is going on properly? Would you just keep silent on it? What would be your choice? You have a fear that the moment you confront him, the work output is going to get affected, for sure. What would be your choice?
Sir, the worker is doing work, but considering he is not a man of integrity over here, he is lying. So I cannot trust him with any of the works. He can also be divulging information to other people, which would be harming the secrecy of the organization, as well as if I am associated with any national security project, then that would be hampered. So I will confront him.
You would confront him?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now that you would confront him, tell me the difference between being smart and being intelligent.
So intelligence is the ability to acquire knowledge, and smartness, being smart, I think as far as I can comprehend, it is the ability to apply that knowledge effectively and get the beneficial output results.
Then what is the difference between intelligence and intellectualism?
So intellectualism can be in any field apart from gathering knowledge. A person of intellect can be having knowledge across each and every domain, not just the academic knowledge. So that is the difference that I can gather.
Are you guessing or are you just using some English words to frame a sentence?
No, sir. So it is as far as the knowledge that I have, I am trying to have an answer from that.
And who is an erudite?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware of
You are
the
not
word.
aware of
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your opinion on marital rape?
So marital rape is an utmost form of rape that we have in the society, and it is illegal. And it is immoral as well as against the autonomy as well as the dignity of the women itself. So it should be criminalized.
Say for example, you criminalize marital rape today, and tomorrow 1 crore women file an application in the court of law. It creates a social mayam. How do you handle it? You know 80% of the women are dependent on their husbands for their economic survival. After filing a complaint to the court of law, she cannot continue to stay in her in-laws' place. The husband is in the jail, who is the only breadwinner. How do you handle this social mayam that you have created?
So we have the cases of reporting like that in the 498A as well.
No, the case is very true. Case is true.
So the government should try to provide rehabilitative cares to the women concerned in that case that have been a victim of that. Apart from that, we can provide temporary shelters to that women, and after that we can provide them proper skill development so that they can stand on their foot and be financially independent. And if there is a child, there should be proper taking care of the child by the state as well, and also the property or the resources that the husband has, he should be divulging it so that the child as well as the women maintenance is took care of.
Your idea of society seems very, very cinematic to me. The society does not function the way you are trying to represent. Are you too diplomatic person?
No, sir.
Do you know how much time it takes to fight one property related case in the court of law?
Yes, sir. We have heard that justice delayed is justice denied, and there should also be institutional reforms in the justice system as well to fast track such sort of cases. Otherwise, these women would be a victim of the judicial system of our country as well.
Why you have considered only the women to be victim in the marital rape? You did not speak anything for the men. Are you a feminist by nature? I said marital rape. I never said women. It could be that men are also victims of marital rape. There is a possibility.
Yes, sir, there is a possibility.
Then why you didn't think about them?
So I should have taken that into consideration as well. But India being, yes, sir.
What's your opinion on same-sex marriage?
Sir, it should be legalized.
It should be legalized. Good. Good. Achha, tell me how anthropology as a social science can help address certain health-related issues. Tell us something.
So the physical branch of anthropology, the physical and the biological anthropology also deals with the genomic data study. That could be one of the domain which could help us study the health problems. Especially we see that in the central India of the country, we have the cases of sickle cell anemia in the patients rising. That is the proper genome sequencing could provide the proper personalized medicine and the targeted medicines to these people.
Are we doing something on these lines?
Yes, sir. In the recent few days back only, we have done the Genome India project completion, and we have the data in the Indian Biological Data Center, which houses the genomic data of around 99 ethnic communities of India.
Achha, have you heard about this circadian rhythm?
Yes, sir. It is associated with the biological cycle of a human body.
Can you throw some light on this? Who recently was awarded the Nobel Prize for this? In which year?
Sorry, sir. I'm not aware of the detail exactly.
It's okay. While you were answering questions to other members and the president, I was getting a feeling why this girl took so much of time to reach here. Can you explain?
So I put my best effort in the preparation right from the first year itself. But I felt that my preparation was lacking up to the mark and I was not having the proper guidance. I was preparing from home itself. So I took 1 year to properly understand the system, and when I appeared in the paper, first time I missed the cutoff by 1 mark, and second time...
Prelims?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And second time, sir, I cleared the GS cutoff of prelims by 25 marks margin, but failed in the CSAT by 1 mark. So in this attempt, I corrected all my mistake. I never wanted to give another chance that I can be derailed from this process. And
that's how
yes,
you are sitting here. So tell me, you heard about this money laundering?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me how does Hawala contribute to money laundering? How does the system of Hawala functions?
So it is mainly done by transferring money to a person, to an agent, especially considering the example of transnational movements. A money is transferred to an agent in country A, and he would be giving a note to the a receipt or a token to the person that he has received money from. There he would contact the Hawala agent of other country where the money was supposed to be sent, and that agent, after getting the similar code from the receiver side, he would give that money to the receiver.
So is there any physical movement of money?
So there is no physical movement of money. They settle it between themselves, the agent.
Okay, then how is the settlement completed between the agents if there is no physical movement of money?
Sir, they
like say I am the principal owner of the money. You are the Havaladar agent in India. There is one Havaladar agent in America. I have handed over the money to you to be handed over to my person in America. The money physically came to you. You said 10% commission, assuming 1 crore money. You got 10 lakh rupees. Now, without physically sending this money to America, how would you settle the transaction between you and the other Havaladar agent in America?
So there would be simultaneous transactions happening from America to India as well. That would offset the amount, and if it is necessary, we can transfer the movement by SWIFT.
Okay, so you mean to say that it can the closing of transaction between two Havaladar agents can happen on a later date also. It can happen on a later date. Okay, good. So tell me one thing. Why India and few South Asian countries continue to be the hubs of money laundering?
So the South Asian countries, they have a vibrant population, rising population as well, and these countries, especially they are in the middle income group. So to provide a avenue for economic generation, that is one of the reasons. And we have the youth over here that is proficient in English as well as other languages. They also serve as a trap or call centers agent to trap the money. We have seen that in the case of Cambodia recently becoming hubs.
Okay. Just a case study for you. I wanted to see how you respond. imagine that you get a rank, a decently good rank, you land in Labasna. A boy who is very handsome looking from a very good family approaches you for a marital relationship, and you also agree to it, right? But your parents vehemently oppose it. They said nothing doing, not accepted, come what may. You tried everything to convince them. It's been 2.5, 3 years time that has passed by, but still they are not ready to agree to your viewpoint. What would you do?
Sir, first of all, I would give my level best so that they agree, they understand.
I said they have not agreed.
Sir, considering the time and the investment that my parents have put into me, I will never do a marriage that would be without my parents' blessing. So I would just end the relationship.
So tell me one thing. Nowadays we see movies or the series on the webs having negative, content hitting the box office. Why is it so? Why the people are wanting to see negative content? In fact, the main characters, the protagonists are also playing negative roles, especially if I talk about Pushpa, the kind of collections that it got. When a very, not so sincere though, a police officer was, shown not in a very good fame. Why the audience is enjoying such reflections of society?
Sir, with the rising value of instant gratification as well as materialism within the individuals of the society, I think it is one of the reasons that these sort of films are getting promoted, as they also provide a reason to get quick money, as Allu Arjun did in Pushpa. Apart from that, the rising violence and the negative thoughts as well as the lack of mental health awareness within the public, they also consider that they consider them as semi-gods, and they having attachment to the protagonist itself as a actor, they worship those sort of movies also. That is one of the reason for this. And the other reason is the box office culture of TRP ratings and everything that promotes the directors as well as the producers to provide these sort of movies, which creates a further chain reaction in the society, creating violence, demanding more violent content.
You tell me, say for example, you top this exam, you get the All India first rank, God willing, you should get it. What would be a message to the youth?
Sir, I have took a lot of time, to be honest, around 4 years after my graduation to get to the position, if I'll get a rank, All India rank. So I will first of all tell them to have trust as well as belief in their own self, because this exam can be only cracked, I believe, when the person has sufficient self-confidence within. They don't need to have a person to validate their confidence. They should have the belief in their hard work, the trust and the full confidence that they have in their abilities. That would be my message, and they should just give their best in the field. And if God forbid they don't get selected, there are other fields as well that could provide them a better opportunity to work within the society.
Are you a God-fearing person or God-believing person?
Sir, I'm a God-believing person.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So, you are the first position holder in a parliamentary session.
Yes, sir.
What is the literal meaning of word parliament?
So, parliament is the amalgamation of people from other parties that are...
No, I'm not asking composition. What is the meaning of word parliament?
Sorry, sir, I don't know.
Okay, it is related with climate change.
Yes, sir.
Can you explain this term in simple words?
So, climate change, so it is the change in the overall climatic patterns that we have across the globe in the past because of the reasons of the natural as well as anthropogenic causes.
So change in the climatic pattern.
The climate patterns.
What is climatic?
So, climate is the condition of the pressure, temperature, humidity and other atmospherical phenomena over a large area of geographical area, and that too for a significant time of around 30 years.
In Indian Constitution, where we can find parliament?
Sir, in the part 5 from article 79 to 122 deals with the parliament and its composition.
What is the composition of parliament?
So the parliament consists of the president, who is an integral part. Apart from that, we have the Rajya Sabha, that is the Council of State, and Lok Sabha, House of People.
Okay. Then you are also a team leader for NSS.
Yes,
When NSS Day is celebrated?
So it is celebrated on 24th September.
Who is said to be founder or originator of NSS in India?
So it is, sir, I am not aware of the exact name. I don't want to take a guess.
Okay. Who is said to be first volunteer of NSS? What is the motto of NSS?
So motto of NSS is not me but you. The first volunteer was a professor from Delhi University itself. I don't remember the name.
Okay. Which ministry is the boss, or under which ministry NSS activities are conducted?
So it is under the Ministry of Youth Affairs.
Youth? Sports or youth?
Sports and Youth Affairs, yes.
Okay. Recently there are 3 laws in force. Can you name those?
So
3 criminal laws.
Yes, sir. So भारतीय साक्ष्य अधिनियम, भारतीय नागरिक सुरक्षा संहिता और भारतीय न्याय संहिता.
Okay.
Can you link with the old names?
Yes, sir. So the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Samhita is the Criminal Procedure Code, the Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita is the Indian Penal Code, and Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam is the Indian Evidence Act.
So, can you name certain where the offenders are eligible for community services in these laws?
So there have been a provision of providing community services to the person accused, but those are for low offenses that are of less magnitude, and sir, I am not aware of the offense exactly.
So in climate change, can you highlight any treaties or conventions?
Yes, sir. So the most important one is the United Nations Framework on Climate Change by the 1992 Convention, and we have the Conference of Parties meeting every year.
Where this conference held in 1992?
So it was held in Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Recently also conference COP held. Can you name the place?
Yes, sir. So the Conference of Parties, it was 29 for UNFCCC held at Baku, Azerbaijan.
Okay, so what are the main issue? Whether it remains successful or there are certain issues which still not solved?
Sir, this was the COP that we see most disagreement and no proper conclusion upon. There are many issues right from the new...
Just highlight one issue.
So the new collective quantified goal, that was the target of providing $100 billion. The developing countries wanted it to be $1.3 trillion, but the developed countries only agreed at $300 billion. So it is a never-ending debate.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. You appeared for CAPF also.
Yes, sir.
You appeared for interview also.
No, sir. Sir, in both the attempts, I cleared the written stage, but could not clear the physical.
This time you appear to be very well prepared for interview, I must say. Yeah, in fact, I would like to. But just tell me, you are climate change you are talking about. It is said that Maldives is thinking that we may not have Maldives after say 25 years on the world map. Can you elaborate on it?
Yes, sir. So because of the global warming exacerbating the climate change, there has been sea level rise. And Maldives, being an atoll which was deposited from coral reefs itself, has a very low height from the mean sea level. So if the sea level rises, the island would get disappeared, and the main economy of it relies on tourism, and any such sort of case would further derail the economy of Maldives as well.
So there is a real chance, or it's a exaggeration by the NGOs to hide the climate change?
No, sir. So it is a real chance. We have also seen that the Premier of Vanuatu gave a speech in one of the COPs by standing in the middle of the water itself, depicting the high level rise of sea that has happened. So it is a near possibility that would happen if we as a whole globe do not take a collective action towards climate change.
One question I have, what's the motto of NSS you said?
Not me but you.
Have you internalized this motto in your personality?
Yes, sir. As far as I could, I have done it.
in the situation that I gave you of a boy who did not display this quality of yours. Not me, but you. He has also. You used a term, my parents have invested on me.
Sir, but you here can be my parents as well.
You here can be the parents as well. Good. Acha, you wrote something B certificate.
Yes, sir.
What, in what? NCC or something?
Sir, it was in NSS itself. I got it in the school.
Okay. You never thought of joining the NCC?
Sir, the NCC wing was not present in my school, and when I entered into college, there is a legal requirement of not joining NSS and NCC together, so I opted for NSS.
And NSS you opted for. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We'll call you in 2 minutes.
Understood.
Bring a notepad.
Thank you so much, sir. Good afternoon.